anybody here? Am I... Is this another... Who is this?
Riley! Where are you? Are you... Things jump.
What's going on? What happened? Where am I?
I think they are. They're... Tourists. You there? You can't get back.
Who is this? I can't hear what you're saying. Either I shouldn't have taken that extra half of a sleeping pill tonight, or I really am here and have no clue why. Is anyone up there? What the hell is... I think... Do we know each other?
Bury me. Where you can't see water.
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please. Riley? Answer.
Who is this?
Sorry, can you hear me? The distortion might be futzing with this. I'm just glad the walkie's still kind of in range. I'm Evelyn, an environmental researcher with the lab. Welcome to your first day on the job. I'm sure Leslie went over this stuff with you already during training and orientation, so forgive me if I repeat a few things. You're just going to be planting transmitters along the coast to help us study anomalous frequencies. First of all, can you hear me okay? Over.
Yeah, I can hear you all right. Over.
Awesome. Leslie probably told you, we're an environmental group. Local governments will contract us to study the effects of deforestation or noise pollution. But my specific area of expertise is in strange or otherwise unique natural phenomena. Electrogravity, ion winds, stuff like that. Now, over the last few months, Kamina's been overrun with disruptions in the electromagnetic spectrum. These frequencies act like radio waves, but as far as we know, aren't. And they're messing with the town's comm equipment, TV stations, even air traffic signals. The transmitters you'll place will relay any signals back to us so we can study them. Got it? Over.
So there's weird frequencies blocking airplane chatter that no one can explain? And maybe I'm misunderstanding, but this is kind of spooky, right?
No, you're dead on. This is super spooky. The sort of thing my partners get out of bed for. Your transmitters and climbing gear, for the rocky terrain, are being held with the very polite manager of the general store. Should be right in the center of the harbor. Go get them and then call me back, okay? Oh, and before I forget, you have a walkie-talkie. You'll be using it to keep in contact with me and anyone else you need to chat with. Do you need me to go over the basics of how to use it? Like how to use it, generally?
Nope, that's all right. I think I got the hang of it. Over.
All right, great. Okay, I think we've covered everything. Well, nice to meet you, Riley, even if not in person yet. Let me know when you got your gear, okay? General store. Okay, over and out.
Last stop to Washington, they said. An hour from any town, they said. Ugh, I just cannot believe I forgot my headphones. Tickets for the ferry to Edwards Island. Children under 7 must be accompanied by an adult. I wonder how many lonely 8-year-olds want to spend their weekends touring bird colonies. Huh, doesn't look like anyone's here. I should probably call Evelyn and let her know. Closed. Back Wednesday. Are you kidding? What is this? A flyer? Learn about our free soul body health class. Luna has the power to heal. Join parentage. Keep to the stars. Blood, moon, tide. Huh. Hey, Evelyn. Is there like another general store nearby? Because there's nobody here, so I don't know what to do. Over?
Ah, crud. Okay. You must have closed early. This isn't a deal breaker, though. Just head up the hill on your way to Camber Cape. Your partner, Jacob Summers, is having some car trouble, but he's got a transmitter you both can use for tonight. Over.
Oh, okay. But what about the climbing gear? Don't we need that?
Well, if Jacob gets his truck fixed, that'll help mitigate the need. But regardless, we'll have you do a simple one tonight that doesn't require climbing. Tomorrow you can start on the bad boys. Sorry, Riley. One sec. That can't be right. Those readings don't make any sense.
Hey, are you talking to somebody? Is the building here a general community center or something else?
Oh, that's, parentage. They're a religion, a faith, I don't know what to call it, but they're very, kooky is the diplomatic way of saying it. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Membership is small. And this time of night, they won't let you in. Okay, Riley, pull out your map and I can explain how to use it. So, as you can see, there's a lot of land to cover, and a lot of it is inaccessible unless you have climbing gear. All those rocks and cliffs and crap are too dangerous without rope and anchors. But Jacob's still at Copper Creek Trail, northwest of where you're at right now. Take the road and you'll get there pretty quick. Also, by the way, your map has a lot of useful information. Don't be afraid to whip it out if you ever get lost or forget what you're doing. Okay, I'll call you later when you're with Jacob. Thanks, Riley. Over and out.
Some of these postings are pretty old. God, $20 an hour for a babysitter? If she doesn't fly through the chimney with a school of singing penguins, that's a total ripoff. Missing Lucy Pasterson, age 7, born 1979. This has been up for a while. Hope you ran away to California, kid.
No, it's not. Where the hell is that stupid kid?
Hi, I'm Riley. You're Jacob, right? I think we're doing a job together.
Oh, hey. Hi, how's it going? I'm Jacob, yeah. Evelyn let me know you were on the way. You kind of caught me in the middle of... This is embarrassing. I can't get my truck to start. Yeah, this was going to be our ride around town for the job, but...
Oh, God, don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault, right? Or maybe it is. You know it takes gasoline in the little hole over there, right?
Oh, that's what that meter with all the slashes means. Seriously, though, I have no idea. Can we try something real quick? The key's in the ignition. Could you just start up the engine real quick?
I'm trying to see if it's the, starter or the battery.
I would, but I'm sure I'd find a way to just make it worse.
Well, don't sell yourself short. All you have to do is turn the key. I won't check your license. Oh, crap. Okay, turn it off.
Back. Well, Thanks. I won't even try to explain what happened. I can't even pretend.
Oof. Sorry, dude. That sucks.
It's alright. She gave me 8 crappy years, which was more than I expected. Anyway, you helped me out. I think we can call time of death on this one.
Riley and Jacob, did you guys meet up yet? This is Evelyn. Over.
Oh, I think that's our, bosses doing a check-in. Want to answer that?
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, you got Riley and Jacob here. Over.
Okay, great. Hi, Jake. Jake's great. He's a handyman regularly, but we were lucky to get his help with this. Your truck ready? You guys good to go?
Not yet, Evelyn. Jacob's truck was struck down by a mysterious illness.
I think the engine's fried. Is our first transmitter point far? Over.
Kinda. It's Camber Cape. We want to try and get as much over-air traffic as we can.
I see now why you asked if I had an all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah, it's a lot easier with a ride, but I know folks that do the hike for their morning warm-up. It shouldn't burn you too bad. You two are going to be planting transmitters all around Kamina. Jacob, you have transmitters, right?
Just one. Riley, I'm strapped for space, so, could you grab the transmitter?
Oh, okay. This thing? I think I have the space.
I promise I won't think of you as our pack mule.
Then why even say that?
It's the long pole, right there. It'll fold up when you hit the button.
Huh. Neat.
One tonight and a few more tomorrow when the general store opens. Okay, guys, I feel good about this. Really. Jacob, Riley, have any questions?
Just one. No offense, Jacob. We just met. You seem nice, but do I really need a partner for this?
Haha, good question.
Yes, you do, Riley. It's for safety. You're going to be traversing some hazardous terrain, and it's always best to have a spotter. All right, guys. Good luck. Let me know if you run into any trouble or have any future questions. I'll be on most of the night.
Thanks, Evelyn. Talk to you later.
All right, Evelyn. Thanks. Bye.
Riley, real quick before we go. You see that radio on my truck? Can you grab it? Sorry, but I kind of got my pockets full.
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, thanks. Try it out. This far from town, we won't get the whole range, but I think we can get the local baseball game. Tune it to 93.7.
Sure. But is game number 10 of a 162-game season really that important?
Oh, I don't care about the game. I just want to know if we get reception, that's all. But please give it a try for me. And it is important. The radio, I mean. $93.7.
93.7, the cheap seats. This is David Rattle. Bottom of the now 10 for the Kamina Crayfish. It's still all tied up.
I used to watch Crayfish games with my older brother like 20 years ago. But thanks. It sounds great. Okay, by foot, Camber Cape is up this way. Shouldn't take too long. So, Evelyn, she's a little funny, right? She ran me through the job a week ago, and she's definitely a character.
Yeah, she's definitely a type. I feel like you see Evelyn's running stores that sell nothing but Christmas stuff all year round.
Yeah, a little. Hey, this is a really stupid time to bring this up, but when I heard your name, Riley, do you remember? Oh, wait, sorry. The path splits here. The right is for more experienced hikers. Can we take the longer path on the left?
It'll take an extra minute, but
I'm kind of on a time crunch. If you want to maybe go around.
yeah, no, I'll just meet you up the way a bit where the fork reconnects. See you in a minute.
Wapiti Trail, day hiking and biking only, sunrise to sunset. Wapiti's a fun word to say.
Hey, you made it. I don't mean to inspire any jealousy, but I witnessed a rabbit fighting a squirrel for a berry on my path. But you know, it's not a competition.
Oh? Oh, cool.
Slow up. Be careful around those logs. Sometimes it rains and stays slick overnight.
You ever slip? Sounds like there's an anecdote there.
No. Well, once. Twice, but never seriously hurt. Well, once seriously hurt, but I'm fine.
What's this?
Oh, that? We have some off-color people living this far out from proper civilization. There's a group in town that performs, nature rituals. You'll see evidence of it dotted around. This could be them.
But sorry, I was just saying that we actually went to high school together. I just wanted you to know that we knew each other. That's all.
Yeah, no, of course. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Visiting Walla Walla anteaters are wondering why they spend the gas money. But hey, I don't write the season.
Whew, this part's always a little tricky.
Looking locally, it's been a tough mudbugs. They called it a but looking at the crayfish win-loss record, I wonder what's on those blueprints. So the journey of 1,000 miles continues with no runs, 2 outs, and ball 3 at Cass Wolf.
Oh, wait up a minute. There's a bench over here. Can we just take a quick second? I just need to rest my feet. Sound like I'm 80, but...
Yeah, that's fine. We can take a minute. I could use the break, too.
Oh, thanks. Just till my toes stop throbbing.
Manager on the mound talking to Applegate. Pitching changeup? I'd bet my wristwatch on it.
Turned out to be a really nice night.
My dad and I walked these woods before. I was 5 or 6, and we were coming up to the entrance to the park, and I saw something off in the woods, something that I just remember it made me slip and fall a little, and my dad, he pulled me back so I wouldn't go off the ledge. He hurt my shoulder, and I had to go to the hospital. I've actually always hated these woods. I didn't even remember that I hated them until now.
Yeah, well, these woods will kill you if you let them.
Yeah, I mean, you trip, you fall, you get a tick in your boot, a rattlesnake in your hat. The existential dangers start to add up.
Yeah, that and other stuff. All right. Thanks for the stop. Let me catch my breath.
All right, we're getting close. Just over the crust, there should be a clear enough spot for the transmitter.
Hours, sunrise to sunset.
Used to be open till like 10, but someone spotted a bobcat a couple years back. Limited the hours.
Closed. Locked? And locked. Damn it. The hell do I do?
Huh. I don't know another way around.
Maybe we should call Evelyn. Tell her we're at a bit of an impasse.
Sorry this turned into a bit of a headache.
I totally forgot that they lock parts of the park up after hours.
This or nothing.
Oh, well, that works too. It is a proper climb, though.
It's not as hard as it looks. Just find your foot before you grip.
Mountaineering isn't exactly on my CV, so knock yourself out there, champ. Figuratively. Come open up the gate after your topside.
Incoming clouds are making for outgoing attendance. At this point, I think the players outnumber.
Forgot how pretty it can be up here.
Riley, are you at the summit? Over.
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, I'm at the summit. Over.
Ah, perfect. So, when you plant the transmitter, you'll need to adjust it manually a little. Just fiddle with the dish so it aligns with the signal. You'll know when it happens. Sounds good? Over.
Yeah, makes sense. Got it.
Great. Call me back if you get confused or anything. Over and out.
Oh, hey, you made it. Good job.
You doubted me?
Not for a moment. Awesome, thanks. Up we go.
Well, you grew up here, right? You ever buy that story about Edwards Island? About the submarine that went down near Fort Milner? The USS Kanaloa?
It was a, casualty of war, right?
The USS Kanaloa was the only American submarine down in enemy combat in American waters. It happened right off the coast of Edwards Island.
1943, during World War II. But, some people don't fully buy it.
Don't buy what? What do you mean? They think it's a lie?
Well, some people say it was friendly fire, that we accidentally bombed our own sub.
Well, when you say some people, are you one of those some people?
Yeah, I'm one of those some people. Yeah, sure, you could say that. Sometimes things just aren't what they seem, you know? But if you're willing to bend your brain a bit, there's always the other story.
Go on.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Sure.
Some people, maybe even some people standing right next to you, think the crew members of the USS Kanaloa got lost on the way to the light, let's say.
Why not make that the official story? The tourism boom from amateur ghost hunters alone,
Well, few have heard the story, and even fewer believe it. But, I don't know.
It makes sense if the radio wave strangeness is coming from there, right? I mean,
Edwards Island is a weird place. You go there and it's like your feet never really touch the ground. Couple that with an at least semi-questionable tale of maritime disaster, and you have yourself the recipe for a proper ghost story. Dunno. Your mileage may vary, I guess.
look, I can believe it. I've seen crap that's hard to explain, impossible to explain even. So, hey, you tell me a downed submarine crew haunts the coast of Kamina, I won't argue.
You're kind, but let's be realistic. But hey, ghosts, no ghosts, wartime accident, or a heroic defeat, at least we can both agree that it gets too friggin' cold out here. Jesus. Oh, I can barely feel my feet. But I guess I'm not used to night hikes.
Oh, agreed. I'm freezing. Oh, hey, little animal burrow. That's cute, I guess.
I'd steer clear. Skunks are, a thing.
It's a little weather-worn, but this is nice.
They used to have one of those coin-operated binocular things up here. When someone kept sticking gum over the eye holes, really lost its luster.
Oh, whoa. See that? Over Edwards Island. Oh, that storm cloud looks nuts.
We don't usually get skies like this.
Yeah, that doesn't look great. Kind of foreboding, right?
Yeah, maybe. We might want to do this quick.
So, over here looks like as good a spot as any. Let's plan it around this area. It's clear enough, I think. Okay, so, the transmitter needs to be adjusted manually. Just move the thingy till the what's-it connects to a source frequency.
Man, you're really nailing the jargon.
Hey, thanks. That's 3 years of online adult education courses talking. I think you just have to point it so it catches the signal. Right?
Yeah, I'm trying. Just give it a sec here.
Yeah, it's working great. I think.
So what's next? This was our only transmitter for the night. Pack it in?
Let's actually call Evelyn real quick. Make sure they're getting the feed.
Hey, Evelyn, we did it. We planted the transmitter. Looks good on our end. Over.
Hey, Riley. Yeah, the readings just coming in now. There they are. The signal's clear. You guys did a great job. Oh, hold up 1 second. Okay. This is a little weird. Guys, tell me, what color is the little light blinking? No, I know. Just let me find out first.
Jesus!
Wait, what is that? Do you see that? Over Edwards Island? Riley, do you know... Is this right?
Riley, what's going on? The readings are a little weird over here.
Riley, is this normal?
Something.
Riley, turn off the transmitter.
What?
Just turn
What's
it
she
off.
saying?
No! God, I can't believe this! Oh, the portal. Something's wrong with it. Oh, I was almost there.
What is that touching it? Is it lightning?
What?
Wait. There's someone here.
Who
is
are-
she?
She did something. Whatever she did, fried our antenna.
Mom, come on. You tell me all the time. Don't let the concerns of others concern you. Right? Hey, where are we?
What?
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please. Riley, answer, please. Over.
Hey, wait, Evelyn. Didn't we already do this?
Sorry, can you hear me? The distortion might be futzing with this. I'm just glad the walkie's still kind of in range. I'm Evelyn, a new researcher with the lab like you. This is the start of my 4th week, actually. I'm by Oval Beach. It's about 20 miles out, but I can hear you okay, surprisingly. Can you hear me? Over.
Evelyn, I think something's wrong. Didn't this already all happen?
Didn't what already happen? Did Leslie give you the instruction?
Didn't we already do this? This whole I woke up on the bench and you called me and...
Already do what? You didn't talk to anyone else, right? This is your first day with us, right?
Evelyn, it's just that everything's wrong, or...
Damn it. This isn't the right time
Hey,
yet.
wait, kid! Didn't I see you
keep
before?
away. Keep away from all of this! For your own good! This isn't for you.
Are you doing this? Time is...
Just leave it alone. Don't listen to them. Don't do anything. Stay back!
Hey, what is going on?
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please. Riley? Answer, please. Over.
No, I...
Hey, hi! Thank God! I didn't know if you'd be in range. I just wanted to tell you that... Actually... Man, have you ever gotten deja vu? Because I am getting a serious case of it right now.
Yeah, I think we keep repeating this same moment. I'm not sure, but...
Riley? Are you still there? You're getting garbled. Riley?
Evelyn? You can't hear me, or...
Always come out to play. The moon does shine as bright as day. Come with a hope, come with a call, come with goodwill, or not at all.
Who is this?
But our antenna, it broke. They planted the beacon thing and it ruined everything. Got overworked. I'll have to repair it, rebuild it, or somehow
Ruined.
Look, it's her again. She keeps trying to...
What the hell just happened? Okay, so now what the hell is this? do something wrong? I mean, okay, clearly I did something wrong, but what? You have got to be kidding me. Again? Ah! Jacob? Jacob, you around? Oh. Guess not. Maybe he's back at his truck? I gotta find him. This is going to be okay. The forest is the town of trees, where they live quite at ease, with their neighbors at their side, just as we in cities wide. Hello? Is somebody in that truck?
A persevering character which, under difficulties, neither few nor small, is so admirably preserved. We therefore beg your acceptance of the accompanying solution, which we trust will continue to be a lamp to your feet and a guide to your path, as heretofore, and that the same bond which has hitherto united us will continue to hold us in sisterly union.
Christ!
Hey! Jesus! Good Lord, I'm sorry. You scared me. Whew. Gotta give my heart a second.
Didn't you hear me? God, I've been calling out for 5 minutes.
Sorry? No, I didn't.
Oh my God. Riley, I don't know what happened. Do you know what happened? We were planning the transmitter.
There was a giant triangle in the sky above Edwards, right? Did that?
Yeah, that happened. Oh man. Are you okay? You seem alive, which is maybe more than I can say for myself right now.
think I'm okay?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, are you there?
Oh, it's Evelyn. Jesus.
Maybe she has, like, any idea of what the hell is going on?
Yeah, here's hoping. Hey, Evelyn, we're here. Did you see or do you know anything about what happened out here? A bolt of lightning or something came out of the transmitter and it kind of knocked us out for a bit, but we somehow made it back to my truck. We don't know what happened. Do you? Over.
Oh, jeez, guys, I honestly don't think it was lightning. I don't have eyes over there, but the readings on our end are completely flipping out. You need to go back to Camber Cape and see what the transmitter is doing, right now.
Oh, really? Well, if you could see what's going on.
Evelyn, this is Riley. Sorry, but there's no way we're going back there. I'll hitch back to the airport. You can keep my check.
Whoa, isn't there someone you can send out, Evelyn?
There's nobody to send. I'm sorry, but we're too far out to get to it in time.
Time to do what?
In time for us to figure out what's going on, before it gets any worse. I hate to ask you to do this, but it's very important you go back there and check it out.
Don't worry, Evelyn. We're up for it. We're here, aren't we?
Great.
Yeah, but we need assurances. Time and a half. And medical, in case our damn skin melts off.
I am sure we can cover expenses, Jacob. Just please double time it and get back to that transmitter. Thank you both so much. Really. Let me know when you get there. Over and out.
Here, the walkie I had near the transmitter died, so I assume yours did too.
This should work.
Man.
Thanks.
Look, I know this really sucks what we're about to do, but I don't know what's going on. But it seems extremely bad is all I can muster right now. And we're the only ones out here that knows anything about it. So I feel like sometimes people are put in positions where they can most matter. And this feels like it matters. Right?
Man, Jacob, I'd really love to believe that.
Well, you should. If only for the next hour or so. It helps, trust me. Wait, listen.
Their transmitter knocked everything out of whack. The reverberation destroyed our antenna. We need to repair it. I almost had it. They were talking. We were talking. Ugh. Charlie, come in. Violet, where are you?
Should we, answer them?
No, wait. I want to hear what they're going to say first. They don't know we can hear them yet.
Guys, I think I'm lost. I'm at somewhere by the cliffs?
I think she's by the cave system.
Violet, what happened? Where did everybody go?
Charlie, where are you? Over.
I think I'm by the ranger station.
Pointillia. That's not far from here.
I can get another receiver to fix the antenna.
Hurry. And Violet, stay put. Charlie and I will get you later, okay? Hearth and Cinder. Catch squirrels if you can. Over and out.
That doesn't sound good. They sound young.
You have any idea who they could be?
I don't know. One of them sounds familiar, but I'm not sure yet. Let's just hurry up and see what the transmitter's doing.
Before? Off and on. Off and on, off and on, like some blinking light. Was that simple for you? Well, it's never simple. Yeah, I'm on the road. I'm a little tired, so I'm just resting my feet, but I'm on the road. Window pane poet. Yeah. I still have to decide what I want to be. Is that how it works? So I've heard.
Come on!
Yep, right behind you. Let's go.
Crap, okay, this looks very volatile. It's affecting something over Edwards Island. You see that? What the hell is that? That giant thing in the sky. That's a huge light show.
It looks like a giant hole in the sky. How is that possible? Is the transmitter really affecting it? It's beaming some kind of energy to it, but...
Riley, this is gonna sound... I don't know, but this is all... I've heard about this. Someone told me this was possible years ago. No one really believed her, but she knew. Even 30, 40 years ago, she knew.
Jacob, who are you talking about?
Wait, Riley, do you hear that? There's...
Hear what?
You don't hear that? It sounds like... It sounds like... Kids.
Holy What is this? This is a nightmare. Oh, God. What is that noise? Jacob! Oh, God. Just hold on.
Remember your name and address, and a telephone number too. And if someday you lose your way, you know just what to do.
Right, kid.
What does that mean?
Marco.
Hey, you hear what I said? Miss? Bar's closing. You gotta go home. Hey! Anyone know her? Anyone friends with this woman?
Who's
Anyone? No? Do I have to call somebody?
Wait. This whole thing isn't because I'm just...
It's time to get up. Let's go. There's nothing to figure out. Night's over, okay? Hey! Wait, buddy! You were talking to her earlier.
Right.
The fortress.
No. 4. 5.
Always
Miss. Spilling everything everywhere.
Do you know me?
We are lost.
We are lost.
And will pay. What is your
To be found again.
Wait, Jacob, where are we?
Are we in... This is Garland? God, this is crazy. The time glitches, the jumping around. Riley, I think I might know what's going on. But first, let's get the hell out of here.
Huh, looks like a climbing anchor. Well, I won't be able to use this unless I get some rope somewhere.
Evelyn, you there? Over. Oh, I don't think we can get through. Look, I think I know what might be going on, but it's going to take some explaining. My cottage is just up the way here. I might have something that could help. It's not very far.
Jacob, what do you know? What is going on?
I took this job because I've been into this stuff ever since I was young, and I'm not just randomly into radio technology. I mean, I know what transmitters are for a reason. When I was a kid, there was this older lady who lived in town. Well, she lived on Edwards Island, really, but she got her groceries and stuff in town. She studied this stuff. Weird frequencies, signals. She had lots of theories no one believed, or would believe. When we were kids, we were kind of friends, and I have a lot of her journals still. I know she wrote about something like this. I think it can help. I know it can.
What did she do? What was she?
She worked at Fort Milner on Edwards Island when the base was still operational. But I can get into it if you want, after we find out if her work will even help us. And then I can give you the footnotes, you know? It's not far. The cabin's just up this way. Not that it's gonna wow your socks off or anything, but I like to explain to people that I inherited it. Yeah, just so you don't think. It's not like this is my beach house or anything. My parents had me and my brother old and both died in our 20s.
So you share it with your brother?
Yeah, technically, but he's never really around. The cabin and the money left me in my parents' will means that I have to work, but it's not like a huge deal, basically. I used to worry this made me a boring person. I wouldn't tell dates or people I just met.
Why worry about that, Jacob? Everyone's boring in their own little way. Trust me.
Oh, I don't think I'll worry about not having many stories to tell after tonight. Just a gut feeling. Anyways, cabin's close by. Come on. I'm compelled to remind you that this place was an inheritance. I'm not a secret billionaire. Just look at my shoes.
Are you a duke of something or something? This is a castle.
Oh, yeah. Real palatial. Warm in the summer, cold in the winter. It creaks, it leaks, and termites can't get enough of it. Don't judge a book by its cover works both ways. Trust me. All the stuff that we need is inside. Should just take a minute. I know exactly where it is. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Do we need to review doors again?
No, The door is locked, which it should be. The keys, however, are not where they should be. I can picture it. They're in the kitchen drawer. I was moving things around this morning, and I forgot to put them back in my pants. God.
Hey, it happens.
I watched a video on how to pick locks. I think I remember the host's hair color. Yeah, I'll tool around with it for a bit, and if push comes, I'll just unscrew the damn thing.
Why am I not surprised? I need to get up there.
Did that? No. Okay. Maybe? No.
Long shot, but do you got your garage door opener on you?
Believe it or not a usual pocket suspect. Sorry.
This should reach the window.
Nope.
Encyclopedia Brown, a biography of Guglielmo Marconi, I don't know who that is, and an 8th grade science textbook. Jacob, you are a man of interesting tastes. Oh. Odd hobby, Jacob. Oh, his brother. Didn't think they'd be twins. Of course.
Hey, you there? Come let me in.
Scrap metal artists are definitely a type. He must be a collector.
Thanks. How'd you get in?
You left your upstairs window open. I used your ladder.
I left that open again. God. I'm gonna find a barn owl in there chewing on my pillow one of these days.
The journal should be just over here. I know there was one where she talked about gates. Windows to perpendicular spaces.
I know it's in here. Just, hey, hang on.
You got a phone call as I was heading down here. I didn't answer.
Huh, kinda late to get a call, but okay. Oh, it's been at least an allergy season since I cleared out my answering machine, so that one's lost to the ages. Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh, this is it. One of the journals that belonged to Maggie Adler. She was stationed at Fort Milner, right here on the coast when the submarine crashed. She said it was a mistake, that the whole thing had an experimental engine or something. And that when it blew up, something happened to the reactor. It split the crewmen from our reality, forced them in between time, in between dimensional planes. They were gone, but not really.
Is, that why this is happening?
Maybe? Maggie did all these experiments and research in the last half of her life. She discovered radio waves can reach through planes of existence. It can affect the past and the future. But, I mean, you know, without hard proof, without the knowledge of the inciting incident, no one, really except me, believed her. I mean, not that I, blame them. I mean,
Okay, I think I buy this as much as any other plausible enough sounding explanation.
just look, this one, she told me about ghosts, about people she cared about. A woman named Anna that died to one of those things. She called them gates. And I think that big triangle thing in the sky is one of them. I could barely understand what she was talking about.
How did our friend Anna die?
She didn't really get into the details, just that during an experiment, something went wrong. Miss Adler said she spoke through a portal, or a gateway, or whatever, to a Sergeant Griffin years after he died. He was on the USS Kanaloa, stuck in time. These were my versions of, of campfire stories, I guess.
So, those scary translucent things that, I don't want to call them this, but I will. The ghosts, those things are them? The crew of the Kanaloa?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're completely different interdimensional beings. How would I know? But just wait, there's more here. What we need is this guy. Yeah, here it is. She writes,
Jacob, come on! What'd she say?
Oh, yeah, sorry. She says that harmonizing electromagnetic waves emitted towards a gate could successfully diffuse its source signal. See, so this is what I thought when the transmitter went crazy. That first one was diffusing the signal and starting to cancel out the gate. So, transmitters can diffuse the source signal. We can use them to stop it.
Could you not dumb it down? I would never say that, but just cut off its arms for me.
Okay, I'll pretend to know what that means, but we can use the transmitter's frequency to cancel out the portal, which is definitely what we want to do, because Maggie says, she wrote here, that gates or portals, whatever you want to call them, can, in theory, destabilize the properties of our current existence, which doesn't sound good. Man.
So, what will happen exactly if the portal or whatever stays open?
It sounds like it'll really screw up our timeline. Maybe destroy it? The general store's holding our transmitters, right? And climbing gear? Because if that's the case...
That's what Evelyn said. Yeah, they have my stuff.
So I know the owner, and I know where the key is, so that's no problem. After that, we'll have to put another 3 transmitters to triangulate the right harmonic frequency. The math dictates they have to be roughly equidistant and at the same height. So for us, that means a clear view of Edwards Island to compete with the signal traffic and get through to the other side of the harbor. After that, it should work.
And then the big portal and all the scary stuff that poured out of it will go away? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
That's what I think Maggie Adler's trying to tell us. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the general store, get those transmitters in gear. I just hope we're right.
Riley, are you there? Pick up right now! Over!
Oh, it's Evelyn. We should loop her in.
Riley!
Hey, Evelyn, do you, see or, know how insane this is getting? Over?
Riley, thank God! Okay, you're okay. Everything's okay. Okay, that's good. The readings we're getting on our end here look really bad. We just know, based on these figures, there's something electromagnetic that's building in intensity.
Evelyn, hey, it's Jacob. Yeah, we know it's bad and getting worse, but we figured out that if we use the transmitters to nullify the bad frequencies, it can diffuse them completely.
You figured it out? Figured it out how? Over!
We figured it out with the power of science. And Jacob's knowledge of all this stuff?
Just don't worry. We know what to do. The transmitters will act as a net. It would be like the old radio towers. The geography's bend is like a natural amplifier. All we'd have to do is just place them high above sea level, and it'll knock out the signal that's screwing everything up.
Actually, that might work. And the stuff you need is just sitting at the general store right now.
That's not a big deal. That's Fred Hollinger's place. He's a buddy of mine. He keeps a spare key to the front door behind the back doormat.
Hey, and I was gonna suggest just throwing a brick through the window. But this is better.
Thank God for small towns.
All right, I got a lot of stuff to get ready over here. Good luck, guys. Godspeed. Over and out. Oh, and Jacob, sorry, I forgot. Did you ever find Athena?
Oh, no. Not yet.
You know, I'm sure she'll turn up soon. Country dogs can handle anything, you know?
Yeah. Thanks for checking. Over and out. Sorry, my dog, Athena, got out last night. She goes on walks by herself all the time, but this is the first time she hasn't come back right away. Something spooked her, but...
Ah, poor baby. If she goes on walks by herself all the time, I'm sure she'll turn up. She probably got some doggy action and doesn't want to come home yet.
Maybe. I'm hoping we'll just run across her.
Oh! Ow! Ooh, sorry. The rocks are a little slippery. Oh, sorry, wait. We have to... Just got it. Whenever you cross the bridge, you have to spit over the side. It's good luck.
Huh? Why would that be?
That's they say you have to give an offering to, you know, gods. It's better with the penny, but they'll accept anything. Or so they say.
Okay, made it. Just this way to the general store. Cross your fingers he never moved the key. Just, follow me. It's right here. Okay, key should be right under the mat. Real high-tech security, you know? Ah, I'm stealing gum. What's happening? But which one?
Hell yes, and grab me a pack. Nah, screw it, grab me two.
I'm all talk. Besides, the amount of fake sugar in these things, I don't need to grow an eyeball on my foot.
Should we leave, like, a note or something?
And what would this note say? Universe possibly collapsing, had to technically rob you, hugs and kisses, Jake and I. There's the gear, let's go. Mind if I take a look at the gear? A few more transmitters, and looks like a climbing rope, clasps, everything we'll need. Which, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that part. Try not to. think about it, though. Ugh.
We'll be fine, Jacob. With the rope, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Easy for some people. Now we're set. Anyways, let's just focus on fixing it. We got our gear, we got our map. We're not restricted to the beaten path, so to speak. We should start walking to as above sea level as we can get. Take a look at your map, and let's pick where we want to go. All right. Have an idea of where we're going?
Let's just walk. Just like a museum, I prefer not to make a whole plan first. Just start moving and see what you see.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Olivia Massel, are you there? Over.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Stay off the walkie. Olivia's at Garland, where the reception's are. Over and out.
Olivia Massel? I thought she sounded familiar.
What's up? Remember something else? Last time you had an idea, it really helped us out.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so, Olivia Massel is the teenage daughter of, well, the easiest way to say it is they're a cult. The Massels, a well-known group of nutter-butter lunatics. Extremely wealthy, very insular, very private. Her mom and dad actually died in a prop plane crash almost 4 years ago, but she lives with her aunt and uncle now. That weird thing on the trail path? That's them. Parentage, they call themselves. And there are stories.
Yeah, I saw their flyer at the store. You think this is a cult thing? Seriously?
Hey, I'm just saying what I know and what I've heard, and you can take it or leave it. I think it's her.
Riley, you there? Over.
You're catching us at an awkward time, Evelyn. We're right in the middle of the job. What is it?
I just wanted to see how you were doing and how it's looking out there. Over.
Evelyn, how do I put this? I think it's more than just the portal, or maybe the portal is causing it? But there are definitely, like, ghosts out here with us, or something very much like ghosts. I know this sounds insane, but...
No, I don't think you're insane, Riley. Our weather station and relay measurements are, well, the numbers are otherworldly, way off track from where they should be. Yeah, Jim, I know. Sorry, a coworker's letting me know he couldn't get his car started. It's okay. Riley, I want to stick to the plan. Still plant those transmitters, but can you do me a favor? Could you give me a call whenever you plant a transmitter? It would help me help you with what's going on.
Yeah, Evelyn, that's fine. Over.
Great. It's important you call me before you head out to your next objective when you plant them, okay? It'll help a ton. Okay, I'll let you go. Remember, I'm on 7. Good luck out there. Over and out.
When they hired me for this, they said I was gonna have to work with somebody. And I said, that's fine. What can you tell me about them? And I said, all we can tell you is that she used to live here and then she moved away. And now she's moved back. And I remember thinking, that's funny. I never heard of anyone ever coming back.
Tell you the truth, Jacob, in my case, this was the only job I could get. I'd burned a few too many bridges, and not a lot of employers will take bartender references on an application. So, I needed to come back, really.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Hey, your dad rewired my folks' garage when I was a kid. How's he doing? Still an electrician? It's been a minute since I've seen him in town.
Yeah, he's not doing too well, to be honest. He had me kind of late, so he's getting up there now. That was part of why I came back, honestly, to be a little closer to him.
I'm sorry to hear that. Give him my best when you see him. Look, you came back because you needed this job, and I know that it's going terribly wrong so far. But it's only the first day. Who knows what tomorrow will be like?
Can only go up from here, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Man, total strikeout tonight in terms of luck. Broken truck, lost dog, and now, this situation. However you classify it.
Hey, never say never. Strikes don't necessarily have to stop at 3. There's always room for more.
And hey, there's strike 4. Last night I had a dream. I was taking a walk and someone was approaching. Turned out it was me. And not a mirror, it was another me. Only he didn't have a face. And then I reached up to see if I did, but Athena barked me awake before I could find out. Sorry. That just came to me right now. Just pops out of nowhere.
Super creepy.
Yeah, it stuck with me for most of the morning. Anyway, shake it off, Summers, right? Right.
What is this?
Oh, no way. I buried this. When I was a kid, Maggie had me bury letters for her. Weird, I know, but she paid $5 each. I promised I'd never read any of them. Never did. Never will. Keep your eyes open. I guarantee there are more of these out there.
Anna. Who was Anna?
Hey, I was meaning to ask, when you were, in my house, in my bedroom is this, thing I've been working on for years. Clay sculpture? I can't remember if I covered it up or not, but, assuming I didn't, and assuming you took a look, and assuming you formed an opinion upon looking, what might that opinion be? Lots of assumptions there, I realize. But, you can't make an omelet. Am I right?
Yeah, I saw it. It was kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm ever gonna get it downstairs. So, thoughts, questions, comments? Minor criticisms that'll keep me awake at 2 a.m.? Under this hat, I'm all ears. And conditioner.
I genuinely, objectively, without a shred of consideration for politeness, liked it.
Well then, I genuinely, objectively, the rest of that, appreciate it. I usually just work with scrap metal. I figured, branch out, Jake. It's a work in progress, both the sculpture and the branching. Maybe someday it'll leave the bedroom, have the world uncover it, See if it was worth the dirty fingernails. Maybe. Maybe. A wonderful word. Yeah, how it lets you off the hook of responsibility in such a gentle way. When we're done with all of this, you should come back here. Like this area. Best sunset view in town. 5 crisp dollar bills in your pocket, you find a better one. But, you won't.
So noted, and I intend to collect summers if it ain't up to snuff.
500 pennies, you have my word. Sunsets on Mars are blue. Did you know that? Something about the dust in the atmosphere? Blue Martian sunset. Saw it on a nature show. Because, technically, outer space is part of nature.
I totally knew that. It's my home planet, after all.
Right, of course. How could I forget? I'm kind of jealous, I mean, I'm totally down with, Earthlian sunsets. No complaints. But, I don't know. Makes you wonder what else is out there. And how much of it we'll never get to see. Maybe that's just me. But maybe it ain't.
What color's the sunset on Uranus?
The second the S in Mars slipped my lips, I freaking knew that joke or something in that joke's orbit was coming. And to that I say, bravo, maestro.
My mother was an undertaker. That's one way to start a letter, Maggie.
You know, I used to think about Maggie Adler and just what she used to tell me about all this, at least an hour of every day. With time, it faded, you know, like everything. But I never stopped playing around with radios, trying to prove her right, trying to vindicate her a little. Everything that's been going on these last few months has really stirred up a lot. I'd be so absolutely crazy if this has to do with her.
You sound like you miss her.
I mean, we were pals, you know? I used to practically live at the library, and she'd come and check out books on electromagnetism. She'd ask what I was reading. No one else would. She was a character, and I was so young. I don't know. I was a kid and bored and my house sucked, so, you know, why not hang out with some weird old lady who believed in magic? Eventually, I'd stopped going to the library. I'd read all the Encyclopedia Browns anyway. And she just carried this weight on her. You could see it in her trembles. It just got to be too much eventually. Sadness was like radiation. You can only be around it so much. Before... yeah.
You ever get back in touch?
No, I didn't. She died a few years back. I actually went to the funeral. Her only request was to be buried somewhere you couldn't see water. They did it on a hill, southern side of town. I think I was the only one to attend. Never wanted that to happen to me, you know? Make no lasting connections. It didn't make me feel good to see her like that.
That was nice of you.
I mean, was it? Actually, sure. Thanks. Come on. Onward. So, embarrassing confession. Before my truck broke down, I was headed to the library to return a book I was a month late in returning. I'm talking 30 proper days, and I never even finished it. Athena and I walk there all the time. So I figured two birds, you know?
You're a monster, Jacob Summers. I'm ashamed to know you.
Terror of the fiction section, that's me. Yeah, but really, I could have waited another 30 because Community PL got rid of late fees last September. I mean, is it weird that I don't mind paying late fees? I get that getting rid of them promotes library usage, which is a big plus. But I mean, there has to be consequences. Life is nothing but late fees.
No, I get it. Hell, they should increase the fees. Give that lesson a capital L, you know what I mean?
Bold, uncompromising, and a little scary. I like it. Anyway, now you know. Judge me. Go ahead.
You know what? At this point, you might as well keep it. Make the library really learn the lesson.
Whoa, getting systemic. Maybe you're onto something. But my guilt will eventually eat my feet. I'll return it.
These feel a little more considered than random stray thoughts, but okay, Maggie. Okay, so take this anchor. Somebody left this behind, which is good, because rope climbing requires them. See, just slide the rope through and hook. I haven't done this since basic, but riding a bike and all that.
Just take it slow. For me. Man, I was really hoping to avoid this, but, take a walk on the wild side, Jake. Oh, God. Oh, God of God.
I'm proud of you, Jacob. You're a rock climbing fool.
Oh, I'm a fool, all right. But thanks.
Oh, there's a weird-looking lock on the door. It might be a radio lock. One of those things that needs a calibrated radio to tune open. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it.
Man. Well, I don't think we can get around. It'll be impossible to get in unless we find one of those radios.
Come on, we should go. We still have other transmitters and other locations we can plant in the meantime.
Yeah, okay.
We'll just take the short path down to the beach, and then it's just across the way. Should be a good lookout for a transmitter location past that. Watch your footing. It gets kind of steep. I think we're close to the ranger station, too.
I'll be all right, Jacob. Just do me a favor and don't twist your ankle trying to watch where I'm going.
No, I won't. Ooh, hey, careful. Man, I don't know how you do this so fast.
How do you get to Carnegie Hall?
Take piano lessons.
Oh, another anchor. See? We can climb down from here.
Oh, goody.
First time back at the gym in a while?
You kidding? This is my happy place.
Harder than it looks on TV, right? Feels weird the first couple of times.
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be banging my knees against the wall so much, but yes, I survived. Hey, that's Olivia's friend, Charlie. Hey, buddy, wait up!
Jacob, quick, go get him!
Go get him? What the, I'm trying. He has something. Wait! We need to get through here.
Yeah, I know.
Open this right now.
No way, man. You guys have totally...
You can't just lock the gate.
You and that woman.
This is public property.
You two have screwed this thing up enough as it is.
This is... Oh, this entire thing is completely ridiculous. What do you even think you're doing? Open the gate.
Hey, you, lady. You and Gingerbread here better quit following us. Or bad things are gonna happen. Seriously.
Will you just shut up, dude?
Wait, come on, let's work something out. Open the gate and I have money. How about that? 20 or 17 bucks?
Yeah, no, I'm not 10.
This is stupid. Look, whatever you and your little friends are doing...
Don't follow me, don't follow us. Stop what you're doing. Last warning.
Wait!
And Gingerbread, come on. Are these your work hours or something? You look exhausted. And I mean that in a bad way.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you eat something? And go to hell also. God, you and your entire freak show crew.
It's okay. We'll get him next time. There has to be another way.
It's just, so annoying. If we'd gotten here just 2 minutes earlier. Okay, I'm fine. There's probably a key for the lock at the ranger station. It's just up here. Ugh.
So, Gingerbread, what's...
Oh, yeah, that. It's, this is incredibly dumb, but 2 summers ago, I was at the beach and I went to go to the bathroom in one of the latrines they have there. And as a prank, some high schoolers pushed it over. And I fell out practically naked, and they call me Gingerbread now, as a goof. And that's it. Not a whole lot to explain.
Okay, but why gingerbread?
Because my hair down there is pretty light, and in the sun it looked red, and so that's it. It's just something some of them thought they saw. Like I said, it's dumb. Yeah, I know. Well, thank God I'm not in high school now. But whatever. Yeah, they can laugh all they want. I don't have homework.
Did they?
You're pretty good at this stuff, right?
Good at what? Walking?
No, come on, you know what I mean. You're like athletic, outdoorsy. I trust you to start a fire. Was this like part of what you what you did in the military? This sort of thing? Was this like part of your training?
No, I was only in the Army, just long enough to get the right boots for my size. I learned how to make a bed, properly clean a bathroom, but I've been climbing trees since before I could talk.
Got it. Do you, miss it at all?
Miss what? Miss being a kid and just climbing trees? Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? You don't know anything about anything, and everything's amazing. It's great.
Oh yeah, I wasn't asking about that, but I totally agree.
Oh, Olivia wasn't planned for. I wonder if she knows that.
Oh, I think that's a frog, right? Sorry, I don't know why I got so excited.
Hey, frogs can be exciting, dude. They're frogs. They're freaking cool. Where was it?
I actually think it was just a rock. Okay. Whew, okay. That's the ranger station, so you're welcome.
I just hope the ranger's on for the night.
Yeah, and even if she's not, maybe there's a phone.
Well, I'll cross my fingers if you cross yours.
But that might cancel out.